Hey guys, this is Jordan Williams with King's Worship. Thanks for opting in. Listen, I want to speak to you about something. I'm in Detroit right now. We just came from the Word Network. I was with Dr. Judy Brown Jones, and guys, she was awesome. She just really ministered there with Bishop Bloomer. We had a good time, and when I was there, what I noticed is I was just thinking God about where I came from. I was thinking God about, wow, you've allowed me, God, to be in a position where I've traveled the world. I've had the privilege and opportunity to travel the world with some great men and women of God, from evangelists to worship leaders to prophets to preachers. It's been an amazing journey. I've learned so much, and I've been able to obtain great favor, in the sight of man and the sight of God. But, and that's what I want to speak to you. I want to speak to you about how information can bring your gift to bring you great favor in the sight of God and man. That your gift normally comes from your passion. And for you to discover your gift, you must put your passion into motion. What do I mean by this? Is that your gift is nothing in its raw state. And whatever your gift is, normally your passion will drive you towards discovering that. I remember there were times that, here's a quick story, I would sit with Pastor Donnie McQuirkin, and sometimes I would sit with him, and we play the beat. He'd be on the grand piano, and we were playing sometimes at church, and there were times he would actually invite me to his home, and I would go to his home, and we just have these discussions about music and things like that. And he used to always tell me, I've never forgot this to this day. He used to say, Jordan, he says, your gift is nothing in its raw state. Your gift is nothing in its raw state. And I began to understand, like, wow, your gift will bring you before great men and women of God. Your gift will give you great favor. But your gift will not do anything great for you unless you put the work in to cultivate and develop it. That's why faith without works is dead. Because Proverbs 3 even talks about this, casting truth and mercy around thy neck, and then you shall gain great favor in the sight of God and man. You can have such trust and faith in the sight and with God, basically, but your trust and your faith means nothing if it's not connected with works, which goes back to that other scripture. So what am I saying today? I'm saying today that you must take your gift and put it in motion. And how do you do that? How do you put your gift in motion? The gift can be put in motion simply by information. Information, guys, information. Let me make this practical. Let me bring it down for you. When I first started learning the piano, one of my friends, I love this brother, my friend John Termini. I love that whole family, the Terminis. I love them. And he, I love you guys if you're watching this. But he brought me a piano for my birthday. I think it was like $80. A little rinky-dink piano. But he sold it to my gift. And when I got that piano, I didn't know how to start. I didn't know what to do with that piano. But what did I do? I went and I obtained information. I went on the internet and I would print out books, and I would print out just sheets of music. Even though I couldn't read the music, I would just print out all the stuff, and I would print out, okay, what does a C know? What does a D know? What is a chord? What is a note? What is this? What is that? I didn't know none of that stuff, and I got the information I learned. I started applying, and every day I would learn something new, and then I would actually apply it. I learned something new, I applied it. I would keep going. I would practice sometimes 18 to 20 hour days, and I would just keep going. I would keep going until my gift just got so cultivated, and my gift began to open doors for me and give me favor. But I was able to get that favor until I put my gift into motion, until I got the information to obtain it. What I'm telling you today is that, you might not be musical. You might be an artist. You might be artistic. You might be practical. You might be wanting to be a doctor. You might be somebody that just that does other things. You might like computer programming. You might like farming. You might like working out. You might like any of those things. You might not have the upbringing. You might not have had the family resources. Maybe your parents didn't make a lot of money. Maybe you were poor. Maybe, you didn't have the support growing up. Maybe you didn't have all these things, so you really feel like, I can't do that because I didn't have X, Y, Z. But you know what? I want to tell you that this is the year 2016. This is the year information. That there's so much information around here that doesn't really matter what age you are. It doesn't matter your sex. It doesn't even matter the color of your skin. And I understand that this thing's rigged against certain, cultures and things like that. I get that. I'm a black Latino male myself. I understand that. But at the same time, guys, that those difficulties, in my opinion, they're nothing that we cannot break through because there's information out here. I want to tell you that there's so much information out here. You know, again, when I started playing the piano, I didn't know how to play. I didn't know where to start. When I even built this ministry, King's Worship, I had an idea. I didn't know what to do, but what did I do? I went and I got the information. I didn't know how to build a site. I didn't know nothing about WordPress. I didn't know how to do basic programming. I didn't even know how to design. I didn't even have much business savvy. I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I've been a creative person. I always think like an artist. I had to start reading, and I had to start learning how to think like a business person. I had to start learning how to think differently, to build things and create in a systematic and practical way, so I can really touch a lot of the masses and touch a lot of you guys. And I'm thankful you guys are here. I'm thankful that I was able to do that. That way I can reach past the four walls of church. I can reach past New York. I can reach past the United States. But the only way I was able to do that was gaining information. So there's so much information out there, guys. There's so much information. I don't care if you want to be a fitness coordinator. You might want to be a fitness director, a fitness trainer, and you might not have the resources. You feel like, oh, I can't afford a gym membership. I can't afford this. But you can go out on YouTube and you can do research. And you can find people who are using homemade ways to build their muscle. Probably find out how you can put some rocks together, some sticks, and create a barbell. There's so much stuff. You want to be a computer programmer? You might feel like, yeah, my parents could afford to put me into school to do computers. I might never have a computer, but you might have a library around you. You can go on YouTube. You can learn how do I do basic HTML coding, and you can start applying that stuff, and grow and grow and grow. Then the next thing you know, you could be raising the money to buy a computer. There's so many things that you can do. There's so much information out there. There's so much information. So many books out there. Everything that I'm doing right now, God just gave me a different way to think, and I obtained the information. And I'm getting the information, I'm putting it together. And I'm bringing things into life out of nothing. And that's only God's giving me the information. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it's out there, guys. Get the information. Take your passion, get the information. Study your passion, grow it, and you'll see a gift come out of it. And the more you work and the harder you work and the more you put into it, you're gonna see that you're gonna come out and you're gonna be walking in favor just from your gift, opening up doors for you. All right, guys. So I hope that helps somebody. Hope another video I'll get more practical than this, but I just want to give you the basics of that. If you want to get favor, if you want to walk in favor, if you want to be like this, I'm in this beautiful, huge hotel. You really can't see it. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm in this big hotel, and it's amazing. It's beautiful. I've had, like I said, I've been so many places. I've had the ability to travel the world, and it's not just because of my gift. It's not because of that, but it's because I've had the ability and the willingness to put the work in and get the information and grow myself. And the more that I grow, the more information I get, the more I grow, I begin to see that the world around me begins to grow. So, guys, get the information. Cultivate your passion. Then cultivate your gift by information. And trust God and believe in Him. And have faith. And you'll begin to see miracles happen. You begin to see you open up doors and walk through doors that you'll never believe are possible. God will do amazing things in your life, amazing things with your gift, amazing things in your career, even amazing things in your health. You'd be surprised information that's out there for your health, that there are remedies, of course, outside supernatural healing. There are also homemade remedies. You can heal yourself. The information's out there, guys. We are in the age of information. We are in the age of information. The data is intense and it's enormous. And the thing about it, it's tangible and it's accessible. So, guys, I hope that helps somebody. So go ahead, get that information, work towards your passion, discover your gift, cultivate your gift, grow your gift, and watch the doors open. God bless. See you soon.